Welcome back to the channel, guys. A quick recap of part 1 of our Botswana special. We landed in beautiful Kwai and did a game drive to our lodge, Kwai Ledwood, where we spent 3 nights exploring Kwai and Moriti, the most beautiful place, honestly. And we had great sightings of lions and wild dog. And on day 4, we jumped on our chopper and we flew into the delta to the most magnificent camp called at Zaro. Now, we sat around the fire that evening wondering, could it get any better? And let me tell you, that saying, be careful what you wish for, is very applicable to this particular safari because we were completely blown away. So we start day 5 in the middle of the delta. Enjoy, guys.
Woke up with a spark in my chest. No more shadows, no regrets. I've been waiting, now I go. No one's gonna steal my glow. I've been down, I've been low, but I rise with every blow. There's a storm inside my soul. Let it out, let it roll. Run like fire, don't look back. Chase the lightning, break the track. Burn the fear, write your name. We're not broken, just untamed. Run like fire through the night. Feel the beat and hold on tight. No more silence, no more shame. We're the wild ones in the flame. They said I'd never get this far. Now I'm dancing on the stars. Every star battle cry. Turn the music up and fly. No chains, no rules, just hearts that move. No limits now, just me and the groove. Run like fire, don't look back. Chase the lightning, break the track. Burn the fear, write your name. We're not broken, just untamed. Run like fire through the night. Feel the beat and hold on tight. No more silence, no more shame. We're the wild ones in the flame.
Okay, so time for the tour. So here is my room. I'm not, you can't call it a room. Here is the entrance to my palace. So it's this. They've actually put me in the family unit. So there's actually 2, so that a family can easily stay here, which I would encourage. But yeah, let me take you on a quick tour. So here we've got a little lounge area, and then over there is like a little get-together area, like a little boma, kind of, where you can sit out and watch the floodplain. And then that pretty much mirrors the side that I'm in, which is next level. So we have a sunbed, which I will be chillaxing on later. And then we've got like a little, check this, both sides have their own pool. Okay, it took me into my 40s to be able to get a pool. Just saying, but it has its own pool here with the view. It is the most gorgeous day. Okay, so this is just the outside, right? Now the inside is next level. So last night I had a feeling of loneliness / just awe of where I was. So this is the bed, okay, which basically is like a wrestling ring. It is humongous. And check this room out. So we have a little lounge, okay, with a big closet here, a desk to make deals for the millions, of course, and then a little bar. This is you need this. This is an extremely important place in the room. And then this bathroom is next level. So we've got his and hers basins. And then there's a bath here. There's 2 baths and 2 showers in this place. Okay. And now, bear in mind, I'm on my own in this place. Last night, I got up to go to the toilet. I needed a rest. It's next level. There's the old porcelain scooter with a view. And then here is the first shower. And check the outside bath and shower. I mean, it's the stuff of dreams. Seriously. Yeah. It is just unbelievable in here. So as a private guide, we very, very rarely get upgraded. Especially because a lot of the time we are working in the high season, and of course there's just not enough rooms for the lodges to put us up in. And I mean, at Zaro didn't need to do this for me. They did not need to upgrade me in this way, but here we are, and I've been upgraded to the most amazing room. And thanks, guys, again for this honor. I mean, just to be able to share this is next level. Yeah, guys, honestly, like if you want to come and do Botswana properly, I don't think you can actually go any better than this. If I'm honest, I mean, I've been guiding for many years now, and this is probably the right word is opulent. This is complete and utter spoil. So, you know, I can facilitate it for you, or I can even guide you even, but yeah, you've got to, if you can, save up and come to a place like this. This is just, this will blow you away. This is next level. Pretty much every afternoon since we'd arrived in Botswana, there'd been a storm front coming through in one way or another, which is great. But it doesn't really help when you plan activities like mokoros, which are dugout canoes. So this afternoon, while we were driving, things looked great. However, Mother Nature had other plans for us, as we would later find out in a few hours. nice, and I've got a cracking bit of lightning.
That was a good one.
I got a cracking bit of lightning as you said hello. We had to cut our Mokoro ride short, sadly, because if you can hear and see behind me, there is a belting storm coming. So we're going to have to call it quits. It's getting very dark here as well. So unfortunately we had to cut it short, but at least we got a little bit of a Mokoro in before we have to run off now and try and stay dry. But what an adventure. We parked off and we watched the storm coming through, and it skirted around us for the better part of the afternoon. But we had the most amazing bits of lightning, thunder. The animals always get so excited with the barometric pressure changes, and we had zebra and wildebeest running around. We had an awesome sighting of a hyena, but I've got to say, one of literally the sightings of the trip was this most magnificent rainbow. Now, Botswana is a flat country, so you get to see a full rainbow basically, but we had a double rainbow, and to me it was the most amazing rainbow I've ever seen in my life, and it just highlighted how beautiful Botswana is and why it is my most favorite place to guide guests, because you just don't get this anywhere else. It made our trip. It's a memory that all five of us will keep with us for the rest of our life, I reckon.
To love them as well.
It's fairly common after a big storm front coming through that sightings are not the best the next morning. Even if it's a cold front during the winter time, it can be quite bad the next morning when it comes to sightings. The animals are very lethargic and are not doing a lot. So we had a quiet start to our morning, but we were just happy to be out there. And often I say to my guests, sometimes when you are just enjoying the ambience and just enjoying the game drive, things happen all of a sudden, and this morning was no exception. After an amazing morning with some phenomenal sightings, we joined the rest of the lodge and had an amazing breakfast out in the middle of the delta.
Hello, gents.
Food,
How you
drinks,
guys doing?
some shade, beautiful weather. It was absolutely perfect.
Hey, Max, how are you, bud?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm very well, thank you.
After a much needed siesta, we headed back out on our final afternoon game drive, and we didn't really have much of a plan. I said to my guests that let's maybe just go do a best of hits kind of game drive and see what we can see. But as I mentioned earlier in the video, whenever you go out to see whatever you see, you end up seeing something amazing, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, so the Bushmen believe that they were the last ones to be created. And they arrived, and the creator, as they call them, said, listen buddies, we don't This is a little tip with males. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm the same when I'm guiding. I also don't drink. I have a beer at the end of the So it is 5:30 in the morning, and this is our last morning. We're actually leaving later on, which I'm actually really sad about, actually, as you can imagine. We've had the most amazing time with all the viewing and just listen to all the birds. I love the Delta, and I'm very sad I've got to go, but I'm happy to see my family and get back to normal life. I'm going to miss my guests as well. These guests are like friends of mine. So yeah, a bit sad this morning, but looking forward to my last game drive. It's going to be a cracker as usual. It's time to grab some porridge and some coffee, and as you can see, it's going to be a cracking day. So looking forward to it. Let's see what we see.
Sasa lethu umoya wethemba uphakeme siyaphama Nkosi yethu thina simunye masibambane indlela yethu yakhanye phambili sonke
So our adventure in the Delta had come to an end, and we all were very, very sad, but at the same time humbled by what we'd experienced and looking forward to new adventures later on. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Thanks for all your support on the channel, and until next trip, from myself, Sean, it is cheers for now. Relationships are of vital importance in this day and age when the big booking agents take quite a lot away from us smaller custom safari goers due to convenience. But I'm very chuffed to be involved with online safari tours whose guests are guided on this particular trip. Online safari tours are based out of Australia, and they plan small, intimate, guided photographic safaris in South Africa. I'm very privileged to be able to guide for them. If you guys are interested in a photographic safari, where be it with your family or just yourselves, please contact me and I'll put you in touch with Norman and Karen, who would be absolutely thrilled to hear from you to put together another amazing safari. Until then, guys, I bid you farewell. I hope you all are good and happy and healthy, and I hope to see you out in the bush sometime very soon.